today's video is 3 ways to find balance in your life. So the first thing is recognize that balance looks different for every family. We had one walk this week. We had 3 walks this week. We had 2 oven meals this week. We had oven meals at the weekend. We had 4 extracurricular activities this week. We had 1 outing this month. So do you see, these are just a few examples to emphasize the point that balance looks different for everybody. And even the title alone of this video, I know will put some people off, because a lot of us recognize by now, is there such thing as balance? Like, naturally we are going to yearn for balance, because yes, we see that in nature. We see how things go in cycles and things have to make sense, correct? But what I'm saying is, you are a unique individual. Your family is a unique unit. And you trying to be a carbon copy of how someone else runs their home, it's going to look different. It's going to have a different impact. You're all in different seasons. Okay. Someone's going to have to structure their week in a certain way if they know that their children have 3 extracurricular activities. If you know that your children have swimming and basketball and violin all in one week, then you know, maybe I can't plan certain things on this day or that day. But somebody else who has more time, they can structure their week differently. So please remember that balance looks different for everybody. Your children are a different age. You're in a different season of your life. Your spouse may be sick, right? So maybe you need to give him more care. Yeah. Or it may be a thing where you may be going through a season of illness. Whatever it may be, your life is your life. Your home is your home. Okay. So just find what works for you all in different seasons. We know that schedules change. That's why I don't necessarily like to have, you know, schedules for every single day, and we're doing this at 9 and this at 9:15 and this at 10. No, if I did that, I would just collapse down. That would not work for me. I'm about creating routines that make sense, a general healthy, happy routine. So know what routine works for your family in the current season that you're in, because in a few months' time it may change, but do what works for you. Yeah. Okay. The second reason is declutter. This is the second way to find balance in your life. Sorry. So, if you are feeling out of sorts, decluttering will really help you to refocus and find balance. So, you can declutter different areas: your phone, a drawer, a room, the whole house, the car, clearing a cupboard for prep. So, for example, take your phone. I am very intentional about the apps on my phone. If I don't need the app, it's not on there. I have, the banking app, YouTube, messages, yeah, notes, all the apps that I have on my phone, I'm actively using them. I'm not doing this. Oh man, where's that app again? Where's that app? No, no, no. So go through the apps on your phones and delete them. Also, notifications. Some of you, your phone is buzzing all day long. It's too much mentally. It's taking up headspace. Declutter the apps and turn off the notifications, because it's just too much for your mind. Also, how can you have balance in your life if everywhere around you is messy? If there's no organization in any part of your home, you're always going to feel stressed. You're always going to feel in a tears. Check out my decluttering playlist for some tips. And also, you can go to my website, organizemydreams.com, and get the Declutter and Develop bundle. I have tips and tricks that can help you to actually put things in place so that you can find balance and run your home well, because nobody has time to be stepping over things or constantly asking every day, where is this, where is that, where did I put that again? It's too much stress. Declutter, declutter, declutter. All right, after that, accept your limitations. Don't allow self-imposed deadlines to have you in a chokehold. Maybe that is why they call it a deadline, because you almost kill yourself trying to reach the line. And I'm being serious, it's a real thing. If you're doing a piece of work for a company, an organization, that's different because you're on someone else's time. They've paid you to do a job. So if you know the expectation from the start, you can't turn around and say, oh, I'm stressed, I didn't know, oh, it's too much. No, if you've committed to it, then you need to carry out the work. But for your own home, the deadlines you give yourself, this is something that I've had to work on, where I've burned myself out so many times trying to do the ironing and clean the windows and do this and do that all in one day so that I can tick my list and feel nice. It's too much. No, I have nothing to prove. And I know that if I don't get something done this day, I can always finish it tomorrow. Also, the girls are a little older now, so they can be a little bit more hands-on, obviously with chores at their level. Yeah, and your husband can help too. So this is the thing, accept your limitations. You don't have to do every single thing all in one day. Also, if you know that you're at a season in your life where you know what home life is, well, I'm going to say home is a bit more busy. Home life is always busy, but what I'm saying is you might say, oh, my children are older, so I can probably do like more volunteering opportunities or whatever it may be. But I've spoken to people, friends, family who have older children, and just because they get older, they still have needs, just in different ways. So you have to recognize, is my child going through a season where they need more of my attention? Maybe I can't take on all of these volunteering opportunities at the moment. Remember, I said in my last video, volunteering is a good thing. You just have to make sure that you have the time and that it works for you. Yeah, and that works for your whole household. So whatever you're committing to, accept, can I actually do this? Do I have the strength? Do I have the mental capacity to take this on? Or I'm constantly going to be feeling out of balance. Yeah. So our verse of encouragement says, Psalm 37 Psalm 37 chapter 3, Psalm chapter 37 verse 3 to 5. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Praise Yah. Isn't that beautiful? So let's just commit our ways to him. Let's just trust in him, and he will take care of us, and he will show you how to find the balance for your life and for your home. All right then, ladies, thank you for watching, and while you are visiting, please remember to like and subscribe. Bye.